Just doing a fast video here of the GE Quiet Power 3 dishwasher. It's the Eterna series. It's probably a bad name for it, given that this is not lasting too long. So what I've done is I've actually taken the inside faceplate off of this thing just to get access to the innards. I've taken out all the screws that are along the top and the side here, and actually on the far side as well. But just to show you exactly kind of how this thing functions or does not function. And this thing's about just 2-3 years old at this point. I can push certain buttons on here and have them activate. These all work okay. But when it comes time to do rinse only, it doesn't seem to work out. Now, we've had a lot of condensation build up, kind of show up in the little windows where the lights shine. You can see that light right there shining. If you look on this one, it's actually full of kind of a fog in there. So somehow the switch went bad. So I thought I'd pop it open and take a look on the inside and see what this looks like. So again, I took the screws out. The screws here and at the base down there and across the top, and popped open this panel, and it's a pretty simple process. And this is what the inside looks like. Pretty simple. And again, on the inside you've got a vent here that the hot gases, the steam basically from when you do a load of dishes, where that escapes from. Now, if you look at where that comes to, it comes to this area. I'm working with only my set of hands here. It comes to this area right here. So you've got a vent that's that big, and you've got a port that's that big. See the vent? See the port? The actual vent on the front side of the dishwasher is only that big. The vent on the inside is that big. So there's a serious misalignment there. So great designers that they are, they figured they'd solve that by adding a layer of plastic over the circuit board, the main circuit board here, inside to shield it from the steam. Now the steam happens to kind of go through the whole inside of the door anyway, and it's left this whole mineral deposit on the inside. Moreover, if you look at the screws, some of the screws that I pulled out in this area, they've rusted off at the tip. Here's one of the screws there. So not a good thing to have going inside of the door of the dishwasher. Now again, the switch underneath here, it's basically on the far side, it says rinse only. That's the name of the switch. It's not working, so I'm going to pop off the circuit board here and see what happens. But just a very, very poor design for this small vent, given this sizable intake that we've got here. And again, if you look at that difference in size, at a better angle here, you can kind of see that size difference. So that's the vent going from the inside. That's the size of the vent going to the outside. The other half of it's kind of shielded by this piece of plastic and circulates within the dishwasher. So very, very poor quality on this dishwasher. Very, very disappointed in its performance. So again, everything else works great except for the fact that the condensation has ruined some of the electronics inside. So we'll see what I can find inside here.